everybody, welcome back. It's Tommy with Capiche Gaming again. The second episode here for this hardcore character playthrough of Diablo 3. Made a new character last episode, and I explained to everybody that the big twist for this playthrough is that upon leveling each time, I will re-roll with the dice to see which abilities I use for the following level. So where we left off, I had Entangling Shot, Impale, and the Caltrops, and we'll see if I get anything else available here at level 6 coming up. All I really did since I last left you was to sell off some of my other equipment that was just gray and useless. I was considering whether or not I should buy anything with some of this from the miner here. I don't know if it's worth wasting any gold. I don't have too much to spare, but it is something I'll have to be conservative with moving forward, because there's really not, you really can't be too cautious when you're playing hardcore characters. But until then, let's go ahead with the story.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Nor should she. I will help her find him. How satisfying.
Oh, and there's level 6. Okay, so let's see what we got. Puncturing Arrow. It's a rune. Okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean that we'll get to use it. We have to roll and see if we'll use Entangling or the Hungering Arrow. So let's see what happens. As I explained before, I'm going to use my dice app on my phone and roll the dice. We'll see 1, 2, and 3 will count for the Entangling Shot, and 4, 5, and 6. I'm sorry, I said that backwards. 1, 2, and 3 will be Hungering Arrow, and 4, 5, 6 will be Entangling. And I rolled 5, so actually, even though we have a rune available for the Hungering Arrow, we're going to have to stick with Entangling Shot at this point. Sorry, guys.
Come, let us search for your uncle.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
And I have to continue to remind myself that I promised you all I would actually reroll every slot that has an option available. So even though we looked at that one, I need to consider whether we'll be using Impale or switch over to the Rapid Fire now. So 1, 2, and 3 for Impale, 4, 5, and 6 for the Rapid Shot. And we have 2. So we're going to stick with Impale as well. The Rapid Fire is kind of interesting. Yeah, it spins your hatred pretty quickly. But it does a lot of damage. It cuts through enemies like butter sometimes. We'll see if I can use that in the future.
Here, let me open the gate. Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
What of your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Not enough hatred.
Look how slow they're moving. It's super nice right now. Adria's hut. The secret's lying here.
Look! A hidden cellar! Follow me!
Your mother had her secrets.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
We'll believe it, Leah. Oh yeah, I forgot he was frozen here. That's not cool. Gotta stay away from the corners. Dalton's going down. Still easy peasy at this point. Just takes a while. Smash up the house.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
I will go. Stay here and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night.
Level 7.
I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Alright, so let's see what skills we can rattle together. First we'll do the primary. 1, 2, and 3 for Hungering Arrow. 4, 5, and 6 for Entangling Shot. And we rolled a 4. So we're sticking with Entangling Shot. There's no runes. So we'll move back on to the secondary option here. 1, 2, and 3 for Impale. 4, 5, and 6 for Rapid Fire. And we rolled a 2. So we're going to stick with Impale. If there were options for the runes, we would roll for those as well, but in this case, we're just going to stick with what's available. So we can knock back and stun the enemy at this point, which is kind of nice. We don't have anything else to roll for yet, so we'll just move on.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This is where Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here, but whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
How did your mother die?
Oh shoot, sorry guys.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
That's not nice.
I need more hatred to do that.
Man, they're slow. That's the ultimate slow build here. Between the caltrops, the entangling shot, and the ring that Blizzard gave me for the anniversary, which freezes things on a 10% chance. It's slow going. But it's definitely easy to kite. Alright, what do we get there? No, hold on. Thought we just picked up something. Oh, nice. Alright.
So many dead.
There's a knockback. God, I don't hit for anything. This is ridiculous. Takes forever.
My hatred is too low.
The impale ability takes these people down by about 1/4%, but I can already see that this is not going to go very well once I get some really bad build later on.
The infamous Tristram Cathedral.
Hope you all are ready for this to be like a 4-episode playthrough. Look at that damage. That's nothing. He's just frozen. Not even looking towards me. That must have been 10 shots or more. Let's see if I can get through a level of this before I need to cut off the video. I forgot that you really can't go back once you get.
So this is
into
where the
this
star
area.
fell. My quarry must be near.
Man, they're so silly. Standing underneath that. Go clockwise. There we go. Pointless. Good thing there's not self damage. Let's keep going, I guess. It's a big map. Should I do this? Should I just run through all these people? No, probably not. I kinda wanted to use the chandelier, but I don't know if it works high enough.
I need more hatred to do that.
My god.
Time for that creature to die.
Alright, we got plague. Plague bat. Hopefully not too bad. Well, I'll just wait for that though. Oh, still in the big spots. How long does this stuff stick around? Oh my god. Look at this. Does this stuff just never go away? This is miserable. Okay, so you have to kill every one of them before any of the green stuff goes away. I was not aware of that. I thought it would, disappear after like 20 seconds. I should probably leave a comment to let me know how far you think I'm actually gonna get. I'm not the most skilled player, as you can probably see.
Not enough hatred.
If any indication though, my first ever playthrough of Diablo 3 was with a hardcore, blind playthrough with a demon hunter. And I made it through the entire normal difficulty. And then lost my character due to internet dropout. I think like midway through the third act on the second difficulty or something like that. So that was a little bit frustrating. But I held my own. Where's the door? Back upstairs. Alright guys. Oh yeah, these guys. Oh shoot, this is gonna be... Fuck, what am I doing? Throwing ninja stars at the wall. That's what I'm doing.
I need more hatred to do that.
Get off me, bro. It's always nice when they blow up on their friends. It's not always nice when the dang on worms take 8 shots to kill. Probably need to buy something next time I'm in the shop. Because at this point, honestly, any damage at all will help a lot. I thought that was going downstairs. What the heck? Alright, before I go in there, I'll check this side real quick. Who hides gold in a book? Seriously. Like gold coins? It's not even just paper money, just... Okay, so I completely forgot. Caltrops don't use hatred, they use the discipline side of the orbs down there. But at least that's nice. One less thing to have to worry about as far as resource management. Although, if I remember correctly, most of the discipline stuff will be like my getaways. And I'll definitely be running out of that in the more dangerous predicament. Alright, we're at the end of... No, we're not. It's downstairs. Let's go ahead and get this under experience gained.
Help me! It's inside me! Inside!
You're not gonna make it, man. Bruce. Keep that guy over there so I can blow him up on everybody. Everybody walk right here in this circle. And blow up everybody's.
My hatred is too low.
Right there. If I die by a worm, just saying. Y'all can unsubscribe at that point. Alright, so this would be... this passage. Let's see what we got as far as the... Oh... Back out of here. Where's my map? There we go. Sorry, guys. Alright. You're probably gonna hate it, but I need to go back upstairs and finish the map. Not only am I kind of OCD about that stuff anyway, but I'm not gonna go through efforts to overlevel my character. I do want to at least complete the maps that are available to me so I can adequately level my character. Just wish I hadn't come across the second part there before finishing this. That's part of the trouble with these randomly generated maps is you really don't know if you're going the right direction or not. Oh my god, these stairs. They're right there. Can't wait until I have the option of actually getting vault instead of a little dumb roll. Anybody in the windows? Not this time. Alright.
My name is Lochdanan, and I'm cursed. Once the captain of King Leoric's army, I lived only to honor my land and my king. No man has a greater love for his king than I had for mine, even as I drove my blade through his dark and corrupted heart.
Alright, so before we continue, let's re-roll. We have 3 to re-roll on now. We got the potential to switch to smokescreen, vanish from sight for a limited time, which is obviously nice. But we'll see what we get with this one first. 1, 2, and 3 for Hungering Arrow. 4, 5, and 6 for the Entangling Shot. And we got a 6. So we gotta get rid of our room. Got Entangling Shot for the time being. 1, 2, and 3 for Impale. 4, 5, and 6 for the Rapid Fire. And I rolled the dice, and my free app showed me an ad, so let's see what happens. Alright, we got 4. So for the first time, we get to try the Rapid Fire. And I know it's flashy, I honestly can't remember how fast it drains the hatred, so we'll have to check that out. And then 1, 2, and 3 for Caltrops, 4, 5, and 6 for the Smokescreen, and we got a 6. So we're going to switch over to Smokescreen as well. No more slowing down the enemies, in that manner anyway. So we got Entangling Shot, Smokescreen, which is pretty cool to run through stuff. Man, it's gonna be hard to get used to switching like that though. Normally you find a good build and you stick with it for quite a while, but so like Smokescreen is not quite as useful as the Caltrops in my opinion. It will be. Rapid Fire really doesn't drain as fast as I thought, as I remembered. Got a boot upgrade there, which is nice. And another boot upgrade. We're almost finished clearing this stuff out. Rapid Fire is very nice for clearing the destructible debris and stuff. Alright. Let's see what we got now. I think we're just about finished. So we're ready to go down to Layer's Passage. And we'll probably be close to a stopping point after that. You all let me know if this type of video playthrough series is interesting. I'm trying to do something a little bit different than other people. I always like the idea of making things more challenging until it actually comes time to doing it. Then I realize how miserable it can be for the player, but if it's entertaining for you all, I'll give it a shot and see how far we can go.
Foul minions, stay back! Back! May this ledge hold. The Skeleton King?
The power of the fallen star awakened me, and soon all will suffer as I have suffered. Gods, bring me his bones!
Alright. Deckard Cain. King Leoric and I do like the rich storyline of the Diablo franchise.
Cain! I'm here to rescue you!
Oh my god, that health takes forever. Okay, you stay right here. I'll be with you in an hour. How are they following me? They should know where I am. That is not cool. Look at this nonsense. I'm gonna hit it and walk. Okay, alright. He's playing by the rules. I'm sorry. It's also really slow. What you got for me, Deckard? Something, I hope.
Thank you, but why did you risk yourself for me?
Leah asked for my aid. She will be relieved to see you again.
Oh, it is
did it for
wonderful
the views,
to
Deckard.
hear that Leah is well. I feared the worst. I learned of this secret passage through old maps I found.
It's a good thing you didn't show anybody. Skeletons
We
and
must
stuff.
discuss the fallen star. Follow me to Tristram.
Okay, let's see. I gotta see what this upgrade was, because that was actually on the weapon, and that might be very nice. 12.8 over 9.8, and more discipline. Oh, and we've had better pants for a while. Alright, we're good.
I promised Leah that I would save her uncle, Deckard Cain. When I found him, he was facing the Skeleton King. And now this abomination blocks my path to the fallen star.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end this video here. This was episode 2. Hopefully you like what I'm doing. If so, you know, give this video a like. Please subscribe to my channel. I could use anything I can get at this point. I'm just a new guy starting out on YouTube, and you know, it's slow going here at the beginning. So, trying to do things that interest everybody. Leave me some comments down below and let me know how I'm doing. You know, any advice you might have, or whatnot. Until next time, I'm out.